Hey, what's going on, guys? It's PDTV here, bringing you guys a tutorial video, and this is going to be a video just basically giving you guys the best OBS settings in Streamlabs for a gaming laptop, or if you have a low-end PC. This is going to be your best OBS settings if you want to stream or record. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. So you're going to stream, obviously, you're going to choose streaming services, and then you're going to go to your service, and you're going to pick whatever one you're going to want to stream on. I use Twitch, so for the best sort of latency and everything like that, you're going to want to choose the server that's closest to you. I choose New York since I'm on the East Coast, and then you're going to be able to find your stream key within Twitch. Once you do that and you have that all set up, we're going to go over to Output. Once we go to Output, make sure you're on the Streaming tab here. And now is where everything gets nice and fun. Encoder, you can use the X264 software, and that's going to basically be using more of your CPU. Or if you have an NVIDIA, I believe it's just with NVIDIA, you could use this thing called NVENC. So what NVENC does is it pretty much uses more of your GPU and kind of takes a little bit off your computer or your laptop, so to speak, so you could, play that game that you really want, as well as not frying your computer into the ground. So you're going to want to choose NVENC or NVENC, whatever one you prefer to say. And then you're going to go down here to rate control. You're going to keep that on CBR. That's just the best one. It's going to try to keep that at a constant bit rate. That's what CBR stands for. Now, here's where we get into the fun stuff, the bit rate. I use 4500. I have a 1050 Ti NVIDIA GTX in my laptop as well as an i5. So I use 4500 bitrate, and I found that that also works best for me. I drop the least amount of frames. I don't use a lot of CPU, and it allows me to stream at 60 FPS without having really laggy stream or laggy gameplay. If you have a lower end computer, you might want to consider dropping this down between the 2000 to 2500 bitrate for best results. But if you can afford it, and you can always test it, play with it a little bit. If you can afford to, you can go over and use 4500 between 4500 to 5000 bitrate. Keyframe interval, keep it at 0. Profile, I like to keep mine at high. Again, this is what I've found to be most useful. Max B frames, none of that really matters anything. Audio, this is pretty much standard. You're going to choose your headset, whatever you have here. Make sure it's on stereo. We go over to video. Now, this is how your stream is going to end up looking when you're live, of course. So, base canvas resolution, you're going to want to keep that at 1080. Just keep that at standard. Whatever your monitor resolution is, keep that standard. Now we're going to go down to output scaled, and this is what pretty much your viewers are going to see, and this is what the quality of your stream is going to be. I highly recommend when you're streaming with obviously a gaming laptop of the sort or a low-end computer. I really recommend downscaling this to 720p. 720p, I found, obviously I did a lot of messing around with this in various streams, and I found 720p to be the best here. And then a lot of people also use 30 FPS, but I found when I switched it to 60, my computer could handle it, especially at 720. So if you have a lower end one, really drop that down to 30, because it really won't look it won't look bad at all if you're doing 720 at 30. I just found that I can run 720p stream at 60, so that's what works for me. And then you can keep this at bicubic or bilinear. That's really all up to you. And then yeah, we're gonna go into advanced over here. And the only thing I really want to touch on in the advanced tab is the process priority. I keep mine above normal. You can choose high, normal. That's fine. Either one of these three will work just fine. I just choose above normal. Again, if you have a little bit higher of an NPC, you could choose high or above normal. But if you're kind of on the lower end or on the mid spectrum of it, you could choose normal and even try and experiment with above normal. But I always keep mine above normal. Or sorry, high. That's what I kept it on. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to the video. I hope this can help you guys stream and everything. So if there's anything that you guys want to see me make a video on, just put it in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to make a nice tutorial for you guys. And if there's also anything that wasn't clear enough for you guys, and you guys need a little bit more of an explanation on, also leave that in a comment down below. But yeah, that's it for the tutorial. Have a nice day. Thanks, guys.